Lit Life. Lit Life. Lit Life. I got wealth.
I love hearing that. I got wealth. Say it again.
I got wealth.
See, that makes me happy. Okay.
It makes me happy too.
Because you got wealth.
Yes. And you know, you can manifest things by saying it a lot.
Yes, absolutely, for real, for real.
Yeah.
Okay, you are in tune with Lit Life every Sunday night, 8 to 10. And if you listen to Lit Life, we are also connected because this is the main dude, the mastermind between of Drop It or Stop It.
Let me put my shit's order on for
Yes,
this.
the boy True Wealth. I am True Wealth, the mathematician. I got wealth. You already know. Man, so yeah, we up through here with the boy Tlamont, man.
Yeah.
Drop It or Stop It legend. Up through this thing. Man, alright, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, you one of the artists who I can honestly say I believe in, and it's not just about the music, it's about the grind, and that's no skateboard pun. Even though he do fucking, you know what I'm saying, goddamn, get his goddamn skateboard on.
God,
But
Yeah.
at the same time, you know, it's about the grind because, like, I see this shit, like, and then you have thick skin. You're not the type of person who's like, man, fuck them niggas because, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
somebody said something that they didn't necessarily, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, number one, not everybody's gonna like your music. Number two, you're not gonna make, every song that you drop isn't gonna be that shit. Just like every song I drop ain't that shit. I might drop some shit just because I wanna just fucking make a record, nigga, and that just happens.
Right.
And then other people might be like, yo, this should go hard. And you're like,
That are not like hip, and maybe they haven't been watching, so maybe they don't know. What is the connection between Lit Life and Drop It or Stop It?
well, what's the connection between Lit Life and Drop?
Yeah, and some people don't
The
know.
two main hosts, the main two niggas who on the fucking, no, so I'm just playing. Your music, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, so what do you mean? Like, as far as
Yeah, so
what
like
connects
if
us?
they do well on Drop It or Stop It and they're a loyal listener.
Okay, so the connection between Lit Life and Drop It or Stop It is, number one, if you do well on Drop It or Stop It, you actually make it into Drop It or Stop It. You get to the next round. This is your point that you can get to. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the next places that you're gonna make it, which is the interview, which is, you know what I'm saying, us having a one-on-one personal, we actually dig in with you, you feel me? And actually see, you know, what it is that you got going on, number one. Number two, if you fuck with us on Lit Life on fucking Sundays, we gonna fuck with you on motherfucking Monday. I feel like I'm just cussing up a storm, but
It's okay.
it's just how it is. But
We've
no,
been
we
trying
gonna,
to be good, but it's okay.
The
We gon-
demeanor, I'm telling you, it's the demeanor.
right, we gonna rock with you on Monday, you know what I'm saying? If you rock with us on Sunday, so that's how it goes. So at the end of the day, you know, that's like one of the ways that you can kind of guarantee that you get a slot up through there, you feel me?
Yep.
And you know what I'm saying? That's just for right now. That's just for right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, we always change rules up and kind of like make it not change the rules up. We evolve it to make it better and to make it more fun and to make it more competitive and things like that. Because at the end of the day, you know, sometimes, you know, you need that. Just like the other day, you know, I was looking at these new waves shit that they have going on, right?
Okay.
So with the waves is like a mastering suite, audio engineering and stuff like that. And of course, you know, Drop It and Stop It, Lit Life, we got to talk about your audio processing and stuff at some point. You know, one of the things with audio processing is just to make sure that your shit sound the way it's supposed to sound. Right. But there's this new thing that they're doing where they're just trying to mix it up. And they're like, here's a deck of cards. So in the deck of cards, there's just different things. So all right, so sing extra vocals, add some reverb, you know, different shit on there for where you can pick a card. So like after you've already put all the juice on the session, right? You got it to where you really normally do. Then you can say, all right, here's how I'm gonna spice it up. Let's pull out the cards, and we're gonna add something different to the session that we've never added to it before. I feel like that's kind of a little cool.
You like that?
Peasy said the same thing. He's like, oh hell no. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
I
You
ain't gonna
sound
lie, I
just
tried
like
that.
him.
I'm not gonna lie. What are you saying? I just tried it.
You tried
And
it?
y'all kind of didn't like the track, but half of y'all did.
Oh, you used
So
it?
it was pretty much what you're saying is, all right, so originally I didn't use EQs the right way. Like, I didn't use the EQs. I use FL. So I just recently learned how to use FL. I've been using FL for 3 months, and y'all been rocking with my music for way longer than that. So I was trash before then, y'all was still fucking with it. So after that, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just learn how to use FL the right way. Once I started learning how to do my EQs, that's when No One Around came out. And I was fucking with Ali the Man. He from New Haven, if y'all don't know him. Whatever, you know. But that's my boy, he helped me out with it. No One Around came out. Like I said, I still got that screen recording, man. I was going crazy to it. Just putting something in that I never used before. It was just like, yeah, these EQs, wow. Never used EQs like this before.
Yeah. In a way, yeah. In a way. But so like yeah, exactly. It's just experiment and then start doing different things that you kind of hadn't done before. You know, in a way, it's kind of scary. Like with Peasy was like, oh hell no. Cause see, what's gonna happen is you're gonna end up over processing shit. And I'm like, you know what? You fucking right. You probably will end up putting extra reverb on some shit that you didn't need to put on there. You know what I'm saying?
And like, I really don't like it, even as far as, because a lot of people don't understand what a vocal engineer does. And a vocal engineer does work with, it's not just about, oh, do, re, mi. It's not that. You know, it's like a vocal engineer really deals and works hand in hand with the producer and the engineer to be like, okay, what is that one little thing? Okay, like Migos. I guarantee you, I already know because I know the coach that they worked with. They have a vocal coach.
Have to.
That vocal coach talked to them about making those ad-libs and those sounds. That's what a vocal coach and a vocal engineer does. And that's what has, one of the things that has made,
you know, the vocals.
yeah.
So then I'm gonna go add some extra shit.
But that's all stuff that a vocal engineer does. A vocal engineer is like, yes, you're gospel, let's stack. No, you're not. We're not gonna stack. Yes, you need harmonies. Yes, you need a female. Yes, you need, you know, like
Right.
I just
No,
feel,
no,
I
that's
don't know.
I'm not saying that it's something that's
Like,
sounds
yes.
trash now.
Don't
So
believe
what you should do, and this is like the number one thing you should do when you do this, is you should start off by duplicating. So you do a save as on your session, and you do a save as, and now this one is gonna be the turn off your ringer session. No, you do a save as. Peasy, man. No. You do a save as, and you go, you know, you just say this is the waves processing session, and then so now you can play with it and you can do all the juice and the junkery and the shit that you want, and you can, and actually if you don't know, is she real engineers?
Yeah.
Real engineers.
I have a section for that already.
Every
honestly.
time they change the session,
You're right.
every time they change the session, they name it a different name.
You're right.
Because see
a
what
good
happens
one
is,
will.
a good one, a
good
real
one
one,
will.
like one who's fire. Because see what happened, like, all right, so Thriller, right, was mixed like 120 times, right?
I didn't know that. I didn't realize that.
Imagine if you go into your Pro Tool in your Fruity Loop session and you fuck with that shit 120 times, just to get the proper mix, right? And then you like, hold on, guess what mix they end up using? Guess what mix they end up using?
The first one?
The second one.
I did know that.
So,
but yeah.
crazy.
Always do a save as in the new session, because you might get 120 mixes in and be like, this shit sounds so garbage, bro. Give me that second one, bro.
But it's
Straight
also.
up. You feel me?
I don't
But
think
do
my
you-
laptop taking that much memory. Bro.
You know, but you feel me though. You feel me? So
But
like,
do you think that's also like a testament? Because I always tell artists, trust your instinct. And I've heard you say that too in a couple of sessions. Like, we bump heads, so we can't be in the same set. No, but it's like you've said to people, what do you think? Like, what do you think about that? Because it's like the gut instinct to an artist. Like, artists will always try to, like, second it, fourth it, fifth it, 12th it, 15th it, 100th it. Like, they'll always be like, okay. But there has to be that line of distinction to be like, stop.
it's a sweet spot.
Stop. Like, you
That's
gotta
why
move
I
on to
drink.
the next song.
That's why I like to take like a little sip before, because see,
Mm-hmm.
It's
I'm
that gut, like
a
you
mind
said.
focused type that I like to do too much, and then I'm like real
He's
critical of
analytical.
myself and shit.
So
So
you
like,
stop and then start.
yeah, so like, but if I drink, then what'll happen is it'll give me that goal, just keep going.
Yeah, that's your start.
It'll give me that keep going.
But it gives you that gut though too to be like, that's good.
See,
Yeah,
That's
that's
good.
what
Move
I'm
it on.
saying.
That's good.
That's what I'm saying.
moving.
Like that, yeah, exactly. Give you the gut, but it's like the you see, I have the gut, and the gut already be telling me that it's
Yeah.
good. But see, it's the hypercritical that'll make me be like, nah, but you can sing it a little
To
bit
second
better.
guess
You
it.
see what I'm saying? So that's why you go.
Shout out to
And then
Ryan.
right afterwards,
Shout out to
I'm
Ryan
like, all
High.
right, bet, cool. All right, so I'm gonna just,
Yeah, move on.
you know,
And let
just
it.
keep pushing.
Exactly. Dope. All right, so you you are listening to Lit Life every Sunday night between 8 and 10. And this is a preface for the big party on Monday, which is...
Drop it or stop it.
And of course, we always want your phone calls at 404
900.
2098
That's 404
900.
2098.
Bitch.
Tia, why you didn't chime in? I know you know the goddamn number by heart.
He call it every week.
I ain't gonna lie. It's been a long day.
I can dig
He
it.
came all the way from Connecticut just to be with us.
Man.
We're so happy.
That is real support, my
For
G.
real.
That's what you call dedication to the craft and dedication to people who are dedicated to you, my G. And we salute you. Absolutely. So, man, what the fuck you working on right now?
Right now, man, I just finished the album. I just dropped it. It's called Numb. But iTunes kind of lowballed me a little because when you drop the music on New Year's, everybody dropped their music on New Year's. So now you're in a waiting process for me. My birthday was January 3rd. So I was planning on dropping it, having it out for January 3rd. Drop it on January 2nd. That joint said February 3rd. So I said, fuck it. I'm dropping it on the cloud. I got the ISRC codes. Fuck it. I'm dropping it on the cloud. Until that joint come out, and then I'm going to delete it off the cloud. It's going to be on iTunes, Spotify, all that.
Right. What service do you use to distribute?
I use TuneCore right now because I haven't switched over to DistroKid or any other. So just for now, you know, as I just got really on my mainstream, doing my own management, trying to learn on my own. So I really don't ask no favors. I really do everything myself.
Right.
And if it's a favor, it's always money involved. So it's not really a favor. It's really me just paying what I got to pay to do what I got to do.
I can dig it. I can definitely dig it.
Okay.
I mean, that's why, sites like TuneCore and DistroKid are real good. I mean, I would probably recommend DistroKid
Of course.
over anything.
Yeah.
Why
I already
is that?
know that.
Why is
Trust
that?
me. Everybody
As far
around me.
as artists who, no, I don't use DistroKid
I would use.
personally. But that's what I would recommend for artists who, if you're starving, you're trying to get your money up, you ain't got no real bread to put your shit out, and you want to make sure your shit. See, this is the main reason why I fucks with DistroKid, because they got this shit called a legacy post, where you can pay like I think it's $20 or some shit. Where when you put your single up, it'll never come down. See, here's the thing about all the other sites like TuneCore, Mondo Tunes, any of the other websites. When you go and post shit, right? They eventually it'll come down after a year if you don't pay that. If you don't pay it up, but see, with the but with fucking DistroKid, they have the legacy joint where that joint will never come down. But that's what I got to do. All my shit, man. Fuck that. My shit gotta be legacy'd up.
I believe
You don't have
DistroKid
to
only 50,
archive-
right?
Huh?
I believe DistroKid's only 50 or 30, something like that.
Yeah,
Real
per
cheap.
year.
Real
No,
cheap.
per year it's like $10. Like it's on some super cheap shit, bro.
That's what it was. 3 years for 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some shit like
And
that.
you don't
like this.
have to like archive or do anything extra. People, I hope you are listening to all these tidbits because it helps in your journey. Believe
It's funny
me.
that you say all that, honestly. The first video I watched on YouTube was real basic. And it's funny it said it was, don't put your music on SoundCloud for free. I watched that video. It showed me everything I need to know about distributing my music.
Right.
Everything. And it was so basic.
Right.
Everything. I Googled it, popped right up.
Right.
That was probably like 3 years ago.
Right.
What I had to do since then.
Exactly. I mean, My thing is, I mean, let's put it like this. I hate to say this, but niggas have been blowing up off of SoundCloud. As of recently,
I mean,
some of the most recent rappers who have come out have made their way because of SoundCloud. So,
I feel like they boosted their shit though.
I mean, even if they boosted it, fuck it. If
they getting their players, of course.
If they boost it,
but is that real music? You fuck with the new music?
They blew up though.
Even
though they blew up,
I look at it like this. I don't give a fuck what you do to blow up, bro.
You
blow up, my nigga. Blow up, my nigga.
And that's always
like at the end of the day, if you gotta go lick some booty, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't care, nigga. I don't care, nigga. Blow up, bro. Go ahead, cause when you laugh into the bank, my nigga, and they like, you stinky mouth, nigga. I don't give a fuck, bro. All right, and I bet y'all buy me some new teeth, and I bet y'all get me a new tongue in this motherfucker too, and cause that I can afford to, like that type of shit. Like at the end of the day, no, you can't get a new tongue.
Is there a tongue amputation?
But
I don't know.
A tongue amputation.
You can get eyes and organs and shit, so you might could get a tongue.
I'll go broke before I lick some ass.
Like, I know.
Hold on, what I just
oh, now P-Eazy want to be a part. Now he want to be a part of our conversation.
Female, maybe,
yeah. I'm not talking about no grown ass boys ass, bro.
You ain't
talking about no grown ass guys ass, bro.
You ain't specify.
I'm talking about like
you gotta specify in these situations.
See, this is the thing. This is another whole show that I feel like we should have. So I feel like there's a difference.
What, eat some asshole?
They're eating ass. I'm not eating it.
You know you ate some ass for.
Piece of ass.
You know you ate some ass.
I thought about it. I promise you, I contemplated the shit. I was like, it even kind of smelled. It don't even stink. I was like, you know what?
Well, if you got headed out the shower, headed out the shower.
Nah, I can't fuck with it. I can't.
Oh my God.
Get drunk, hit it out the shower. Just keep going back and forth. You be straight.
This is what makes it so funny to me, is because I know you're so analytical. Like Melody, I can see him sitting at his computer.
Hold on, stop, just stop.
Thinking about this.
Stop.
No, I'm not gonna stop.
Stop it.
Like, yeah, should I do that shit? No. The only time that shit ever comes across my mind is if it's right there in front of me. I'm like,
in the shower.
Take them shots, get ready for when you go home.
In the shower.
And then I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do it.
I mean, it has nothing to do with the person. Like, she's amazingly gorgeous. Like, so gorgeous.
My black queen?
Yes, like, it has nothing to do with that. It's just the fact of... Can we just stop this conversation?
Yeah, no, she is fine.
Who started it anyway?
Because I'm going to get in trouble because I love Melody and she's gorgeous. I know you. So can we just stop? And why am I thinking about Melody's ass? Like, this is getting really weird. Can we just stop?
Yeah, it is. She had too much company.
Too much company on the air, man. Every single show, she sexually harasses somebody.
You need to
Melody, you knew your turn was coming. You knew your turn was coming, Melody. You knew it already.
Yo.
I know you got another one of those.
Oh, that's the Fonto King right there.
Now I'm gonna start snorting because P-Eazy got mad.
P-Eazy man.
I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me.
Oh, P-Eazy got hot?
Yeah, he got mad at me.
I'm praying you got some of that.
All right, let's just move this conversation on because I don't like it when he's mad at me. It makes me uncomfortable and I start sweating. All right.
Yeah, I'm an Antichrist or some shit.
Oh, thank you.
So
yeah, you act like I'm an Antichrist, you know, say how you just
but you're but you do have daggers. Like when you give people dirty licks, like looks like you. I said dirty licks.
Dirty licks.
I meant dirty.
The fuck? You see where I had it?
I meant dirty licks.
She on that bullshit.
Nikki. Her brain, man.
Nikki on that bullshit.
Wait, why do we even start talking about licking ass?
Yeah,
what in the fuck?
It's the demeanor.
What the fuck? How long we been talking about that shit?
Follow the guys, man. They talking about the wildest, man. We in here.
Damn.
No.
Huh?
Oh,
I don't care what you say. If you're a real nigga, you eat ass.
No.
I thought about. I ain't gonna cap.
You.
I did think about it. I was on some shit
It's
like
coming.
I
It's
might have done it, but I was like,
It's coming.
see,
Let's say real
so
men
pretty
think
though,
about
so
it.
it's like,
Real men think
I'd
about
rather
it.
just
Nah,
suck
they
on
do
that.
it. They do it. It's about action. It's not about thoughts. It's about action. You do that shit.
Hell no, it's the
So-
thought
So
that
so
counts.
so you
Always
the
been
conquered
thought
your
that
fears of eating ass. And
Oh,
just go
yeah,
ahead
she
and go
the-
and
she
be an
the main-
ass eating ass
If she the
nigga.
main thing and fresh out the shower.
No, the reason why I got a
no
fear-
problem.
But what if she's not
Man,
fresh out
look.
the shower? Like, what if she come home from work or something, like from a 14-hour
Oh
day?
no, it's a no-go. Red light. Stop
No,
sign.
but look, I'm about to stop
No.
smoking Fontos because I had got this. So like what had happened was I had got this.
Speaking of Fontos,
So I had got this dark grabber leaf,
Yeah,
and it's oh shit! It even still
It's-
smells like it in there.
Is that the one that I keep saying
that's
smells
a
like
dog.
butt?
No, it's not that, but no, that actually smells like actual.
I
butt.
told you
No,
something
wait,
keeps smelling
wait.
like butt.
No, wait. When I'm
That smells like butt with lemon.
What the
no,
fuck?
that actually
You
no.
put a lemon wedge
Damn
in
it.
your butt.
When I say I pulled out the grabber leaf, now
crack this
Fonto is
motherfucker.
known for smelling real weird.
Okay.
When I pulled that shit out, it actually smelled like actual ass. Like I was
Did
like,
it?
wait a minute, this smells like
the fuck y'all be
actual
smoking,
ass.
man?
It
That's
does
what I'm
smell
saying.
like ass,
Like you
but
smell
it's
it,
got
it's
like a
like it
little-
even got a little booty in it. It smells
No,
like a little booty.
Damn.
Like
it's got like a
booty.
little citrus tang to it.
No,
I'm serious. Like
that
somebody put
smell-
a wedge
like
of lemon
people-
in their ass.
Like people, like if you smell
That's
it,
just
it
up north,
smells
man.
like when you smell some drawers and you pick them up and you like, hold on, you thought
What
those
the fuck
was,
is this?
like you like is these clean and you was like, oh shit,
What's this?
nah, those ain't clean.
Grabber, what the fuck?
That's it.
You gotta throw
What
them.
the fuck
Take a
is
nice
this?
whiff of that
This man,
shit.
this
That
shit.
nasty.
That shit.
And I paid $2. I was
You
mad
You
at
paid
the
$2 for that shit.
and it was two tiny ass leaves.
For that shit. You paid
I was-
$2 for a leafy shit.
What happened? I
It,
thought
it,
you
it
know-
broke.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I'll use that
You
right
cool
here.
with it?
Let me get
Yeah.
that.
it's not enough.
Damn, man.
It's
Come
not.
on, man.
I just feel
Fuck.
like that's
No,
a
wait,
leaf that
now
you
we good.
found
You got-
out
you got
in
more?
the front yard.
Oh nah, it's not even.
That is a beady. He's trying to roll a beady, man.
Who?
Niggas been smoking beadies.
I don't know what
Who's
any
fucking who
of
roll a
this.
bit? You finna roll a
Oh,
bit?
oh what? Wait,
Oh,
that's not.
no,
You
you
can't
smoke
smoke
some
that.
bud, man. You ain't finna
Why
smoke
not?
No,
that
you
leaf.
can't smoke the one with the ink on it. That's that super cancer.
Nah, I know.
Like,
I
if
was
you-
just showing you. That's what
Like
it
if
is.
you want super
You
cancer,
can't
like
smoke this shit. Hell no.
extremely aggressive cancer that's gonna give you like stage 4 right away.
Nah,
Smoke the
nah.
ink.
You don't
No.
smoke this shit. This is the warning paper, nigga.
Yeah.
It says
This
warning
shit says
on
what?
it.
That
Oh, I
nigga-
thought that was a Band-Aid
That's like
covering.
smoking
Crying as
K2 when it says it's actual incense on it.
You know what's crazy about that? I actually smelled K2. Like,
But
all right,
this
so
is like a leaf.
shout out to the boy Young
in
Buck.
front yard.
Shout out to Young Buck, even though he's I don't know if he's.
Young Buck.
I mean, Buck. I got a record with him. It's cool. It's all good. But when he first got out of jail, like after the tax evasion shit, he was smoking hella K2, and then I remember
He wasn't
so, like,
smoking no bud. So what? He wasn't smoking no weed. I just gonna fuck with his head about that.
hella K2, bro. So I grabbed some of this
He
shit.
was
I'm
on
like, bro, what the
probation.
fuck?
That's some
Yeah, he was,
bullshit.
yeah, no, he
That's
was on
exactly
parole.
what.
No, not probation.
Probation, parole. Alright, so it's, you know why then.
Exactly. So
Does
I'm
that
like,
have
I
an
grabbed
ankle
some.
bracelet? Did he have an ankle bracelet?
No, but he
Yes,
had.
he did.
Yeah, he did have. Actually, yeah, he did. He had a curfew. He had a time he had to go in. Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
did.
But
But you know,
Bullshit.
niggas ain't. He got baggy jeans.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
I got I gotta
Bullshit,
get the
yeah.
visual. Thank you. I gotta
She
get the
said
visual.
she got the
Right.
visual.
So the thing
Get the
was,
visual.
You can't see it.
The
look,
fuck?
I looked at this shit. I'm like, nigga, this. I'm looking at. I'm like, bro, this is potpourri. Like potpourri, nigga.
Straight up, scented flowers.
Potpourri.
Inside.
Straight up
Like my
scented
grandmother used
flowers.
to put this like behind the toilet, like on in a little
so
bowl
it'll
behind the
smell
toilet.
good.
Yeah, so like when
People
like
Like the little holes in the top.
nigga, yeah, nigga, but I don't know.
People
Why.
smoke that?
It's K2, and then like some
It's-
people was
it's
like
some
going
bullshit.
like it was tweaking them. Like they
Oh.
would like take off all their clothes and go run down the street.
Yeah, it was a bullshit.
Yes,
Yeah.
people were acting crazy.
Yeah, that's that bullshit. That K2's bullshit.
It was K2, man.
That's why,
I
because
never
it's
touched
potpourri.
it.
It's
And
grandma's.
it
It's
smell-
grandma's
it
potpourri.
smells
That's
so
why.
funny when it burns. You know what I
Right.
mean? That shit
Damn.
don't smell like no dope.
Don't do that.
How did we even see
It's
this?
the demeanor.
this
I'm trying
is
to tell
why
you, it's
we're-
Tlamont. It's the demeanor.
It's funny you keep saying demeanor. What's the name of your album?
No.
It's not demeanor. though.
N-U-N.
But is there a song on there called demeanor?
Nothing under
Nigga.
millions.
Ah.
No.
I'm thinking I'm thinking he references demeanor and shit. I'm like, yo.
I know.
How you know it's not a
That's
song?
perfect. That's
How
what
you know it's not a song called Demeanor coming up?
Oh, alright. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. That's what it must be. I'm like, it must be because the nigga done said his demeanor about 17 times.
Yeah,
It's the demeanor.
he's
trust.
definitely.
It's all in how I act.
The label, numb, no love, underdog.
Okay, yes.
Label.
Let's go back a minute. So True already talked about, you know, kind of like your double life, all this other stuff you got going on. So you
Double
are
life.
a skateboarder, a professional skateboarder,
Man,
right?
Astrowood Skateboards, shout out to them. That's my boy Blue Wax Company. Shout out to them out in CT 203 New Haven. I got a couple other companies that I rock with, but not official sponsors. Those are my main two that I rock with. Shout out to them, man. They definitely held me down over the years. Did what they had to do. Free product, all that.
My fault. So you ever broke a bone, man? You ever broke something?
I broke my ankle before, and it wasn't fun. But
Oh,
yeah.
breaking anything ain't fun, goddamn.
nah, that yo,
Give a fuck.
listen, it's a whole different life when you get on that board, man.
Right.
As soon as you step on that board, you somebody different. You don't even know. That ankle don't mean nothing. You still skating on a broken ankle.
Hell no.
Yeah, you saying hell no.
Just for the love
You come to
of it.
my home, you come to my hometown park, I best believe. I can name somebody right now, I ain't gonna do it, but he broke his shit, was still at the park with crutches, just
Like, I'm good.
on the board with crutches. Like,
Shout him
yeah.
out. I ain't gonna shout your name
Oh
out.
yeah, Ryan Tickler, my boy. He out here.
Well, that's what's up.
Amazing.
Wow.
Tickner.
So like, so you've had sponsorships as far as with your stuff, right?
With your skateboarding stuff?
I mean, we don't.
Acid Wood Boards is a board company,
Mm-hmm.
so that's
Okay.
where I get free boards from them.
Dope.
You know, but of course that's work. You gotta film.
What's
you
that
gotta-
call again?
Acid Wood Skateboards.
Because that's,
You know, we believe in
On
synergy.
Instagram,
company.
everywhere. Google them, they pop up.
Right.
cause that's your
everywhere.
company, correct?
Oh, that's who I skate for.
Okay, but you also have your own.
I have my own company within Acid Wood,
Mm-hmm.
and it's called Black Rose.
Dope.
And that's actually a song that I put on my album.
Perfect. Okay.
So, and that company's gonna have boards and clothing as well. So Acid Wood has clothing and all of that. I was wearing some clothing from them earlier.
And let me do say that he really is. When people say, "Oh yeah, I'm a professional skateboarder," I mean, I've been around people like that before. I'm like, okay, dope, whatever. This dude already got his boards. Like he come packed, like not much clothes, but like 3-4 boards. You know what I'm saying? Like you know,
I came at mad
you
boards.
know he's a real boarder.
Have you heard about the shreddery around here though?
I mean, I follow a lot of people down here. I'm known a lot. I've been to Tampa a few times with you. I haven't been able to compete.
Oh,
I
there's a big place in Buford that he needs to go
There's
to.
a
I
spot
do
in
while I'm
Buford.
down
Big
here.
skateboard
There's a
That's
spot.
park.
actually where I wanted to go.
right on the belt
to a
line.
big indoors park.
Where?
Oh, the one
Before I
that
leave.
okay. The
Done.
one on the outside is
Yeah.
on the belt line.
I got a hoodie and a board to give away, so I definitely want to stop by there.
Mhm.
That
Give
would
away
be
some free
dope.
product.
Dope.
Get close to the skate shop down here, because we will be coming down here real soon. We got a few people we want to sponsor down here.
Dope. Including Wealthy Earth Radio.
Lit.
Mhm.
All right, so tell us, how did you get involved? You know, because a lot of people, you know, this is Atlanta. This is the ATO. And, you know, everybody thinks, you know, this is, you know, I'm going to go platinum. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but, you know, everybody does believe, like, I'm going to go platinum. You know, I'm the next hottest artist. So, what made you want to dive into this whole music industry, even though you don't live in the ATL? Like what made you wanna?
What made me want to do music was the drive. Like the first time I started doing music, I wasn't by myself. I was with my bros. Like in high school, real young. Like I started 07.
Mm-hmm.
And it just came out of nowhere. And our team still got our page up to this day. It's called Skate or Fly. Skate or Fly, like literally all one word.
Mm.
And all of us had these names, pretty much like that signified one of the members in Skater Fly. It was like, so like Poppy J of Skater Fly, or feel me, Charlie G5 Kid or Skater Fly, like, and so on and so forth. And I was Skate God, one was Space God. Like, we all had different demeanors, different styles. We brought it together, and that just made like rapping lit for me.
Right.
Started battle rapping a little, getting my bars up. Stopped for a little while, started skating more, like went back and forth, and then after a while it was just like, yo, let me do this shit. I got a couple shows. After the couple shows, nobody else in the team was really doing the show, so I was like, fuck it, why not just keep pushing this shit, push Skater Fly Dolo until they get right. And after maybe like 6, 7, a year to next, my bro started coming out with a little music, getting right again, like that showed that they wanted to really do this shit too, so I was like, fuck it, that shit pushed me more. Like I'm a ringleader or something for me, like I got something to push toward, help my boys do their shit too, get them right. And get myself right.
Well, we're gonna get into a little bit of your music in a moment. Like True said, you've been like a die-hard, definite supporter of Drop It or Stop It from day one. So we appreciate that for real.
Always,
like
always.
We gonna make your ass perform, bye.
Always.
Yes, yeah, that's one thing about True. He's like, okay, show us what you got. So we're gonna play your stuff in a little bit, but you know what? Tell us first, before we start doing that, tell us what is the thing that you appreciate most about Drop It or Stop It? Because it's a little bit of a different format. So what do you like about it?
Drop It or Stop It is real, man. Like you got, it'd be funny because like a lot of new people be coming on Drop It or Stop It, and I really be going on both, but I really be on the gram, and I do a lot through the gram. But when I see people up there, they be going crazy. Just I really see it as like an opportunity for you to get others to hear you. Maybe you'll get that follow, maybe you won't. But at the end of the day, you have real A&Rs, real people who are in the industry, real people who actually do this, who hear you. Regardless of whoever say what, it's not about them. It's about whoever's listening and y'all listening.
Right. Giving you an open head. Yo, it's crazy because every time I turn around, it's a new niggas trying to steal. You heard about CO? The niggas, street execs over there, they stealing the Drop It or Stop It shit, nigga.
I saw.
I gotta see this shit.
Street execs trying to steal Drop It or Stop It, and they charging niggas like $20, $40, $50 to send your music, bro.
You talking about the shoot your shot shit?
Nigga, our shit always finna be free, bro.
This is the thing. This is the thing
Y'all know
about
Time for Grind, right? Y'all rock with him, right?
Who?
Time for Grind?
I never heard of it.
Yeah, never heard of Time for Grind.
I have.
That's interesting.
No, I mean because
Well, there's another one trying to be like a.
They be on every time y'all be on, and they charge.
And they charge. What I'm saying, you see what I'm saying? So that's how we gonna keep our shit. We always gonna keep our shit free for the fans.
Hey,
free
all right now.
Right. Free for the
But
fans.
But they doing this shit for other reasons.
Time to grind.
Yeah, it's a different portal. I mean, this is the thing. True's whole heart behind this was to give feedback, and you can talk for yourself too, but I just feel like it's important because it's important to me.
Yeah.
That
these niggas don't got no bread like that, bro. Like at the end of the day, like nigga, like I might be able to drop a song. That's because I'm in my closet, bro.
Yeah.
That's because I'm fucking grinding my shit out. That's why I fucks with certain. That's why I fucks with niggas in certain. Because that's how I started my shit, bro. Like I was buying fucking convoluted fucking the eggshell carton shit to put on that you put on the bed. Lining my whole closet up with that shit for $30, nigga. And then I got my little XSL mic and I recorded my first shit just like that. And I'm like, nigga, those are the type of people who I fucks with the hardest, because at the end of the day, niggas who grind all the way out from the bottom, you know what I'm saying? Like it shows like a different type of determination. Like just like when niggas say, is it in you or is it on you? That shows that it's in you. But it's like certain times you can tell if it's in a person because a nigga just do that shit, bro. Like that shit's in them. You feel me? When it's on a person, like PZ will tell you, you know what I'm saying? If it's on you, you'll do it because niggas around you doing it and shit like that, because you got influences that's making you do it. But it's not on you, but it's not in you.
But I think another thing that really I connect with working with you and doing projects with you is that you do understand that there is a life beyond radio. You know, like every artist is like, oh, I gotta get on radio. I gotta, you know, for Atlanta stations, for ATL, it's like, oh, I gotta get on 107.9. I gotta get on B103. You see beyond radio, and there is life beyond radio for artists.
Right.
There
The
are.
radio is damn near the
You
last
gotta
of the
have a
totem
There
pole.
are
You gotta have a
strippers.
plan B.
There
The
are.
radio is the radio is the bottom of the totem pole nowadays.
Exactly. Like people, like the
You know
the
what I'm saying?
life.
Don't say
No,
the
but
radio follow the street now.
Yeah, it
I
follow
mean,
the
it has
streets.
changed
And what niggas
so
don't even.
much.
This is something that niggas never understood. This is
But
something-
even
Radio follow
beyond-
the street.
even-
It's
but-
been like that for a minute. It's been that way for a minute.
But people, but artists don't understand that somehow they are still stuck in the mindset of radio.
I mean, radio still play
It's
its
still-
part.
it's still
I
a
mean, radio
part
still
of it.
radio still play its part though. But the thing
Yes.
about it is that this shouldn't be the first thing you should be shooting for.
Nah.
But what
look,
about?
look. Let me just say this real quick. P-Game. What niggas don't ever. This is something that no one knows about the radio. A lot of people don't even understand how radio works.
Exactly.
Radio
Dollars.
is actually promotion. It's not about money. It's not even about money,
my
nigga.
God. Come on now.
No.
I just had an artist tell me that he paid almost
look.
10K.
It's
Look,
connection
no,
too. It's connection too.
No,
It's
look,
connection
look.
too.
No, you
Came
have
fast.
to pay. You may have to pay. You may look. Don't you have to pay for promotion?
Yeah, you
Of
do.
course.
That's what it is.
Right. So you
But
may
I had to
have
pay
to
for
pay
it.
to get on the radio, but
I had to pay to get down
radio
here.
is only ever really been about promoting your song. Now the thing about it is,
But
and this is
it's
the thing
not
about
under a marketing budget. When you work with artists, that's not under a market. They put that actually under a management budget. So I totally agree with what you're saying. But like from the flip side, when you're looking from management and from like a label standpoint, no one will ever put that under marketing. They don't. They don't, because of marketing in their worlds is looked at, because it's like not. It's like, I don't want to say not cool. What is the word? Like, it's unorthodox to say that we paid X amount of the correct term is called payola. If you really want to go into law, I can go into law. It's called payola. So that's what they don't want to say that I paid X amount of dollars to put my music on your station, because it's actually illegal.
yeah.
So it's not called that.
Yeah, so it's
But
done.
I agree with what
right,
you're
but
saying.
What is done is done in a different way. See,
Yes.
here's the thing about it: all the record labels own all the major
Yes.
radio stations.
Exactly.
So what ends up happening is we don't have to pay for that shit because we sign the label, we sign the artist, bro. So we don't have to pay to promote the artist. This is all a part of our shit. That's why, all right, so if I sign you up to Wealthy and T,
Yeah.
I'm never having to, if I play your song 1,000 times to our 10,000 niggas who listen to the shit on radio, if I play your shit all the fucking time, they gonna be piping
Yes.
your shit up, bro. That's what it's all about.
Oh yeah,
At the
don't
end of the
sleep.
day,
I'm
right?
in your
Yes.
inbox.
So
Yes.
Don't sleep. bro.
that's exactly what it's about. And the thing is, it's not
That's what I was
necessarily
trying to
about
say. Like, it's not
cashing
about
out.
mainstream.
Right, it's not
radio.
about cashing the niggas out. Like you can go and pay J Nix 10 bands to get on the radio. You can go pay whoever you want to pay to get on the
Right.
radio. But it's not necessary. Look, at the end of the day, I can put you on the website, right? Where the website's with members only. It's members only. And your music has to be mastered and mixed properly. Because they will not accept it. But I can put you on the website, and this is a very exclusive website. This is a website that only radio stations pick their music from. It's free if they like your fucking song, bro. If they go on the shit, if they go on the record pool, and they click your shit, it stands out to them, they click it, and they like it, they're gonna play the song. It has nothing to do with nothing else, bro. It has to do with them liking that record. So you have to put it in the right. There's certain record pools that DJs and that radio programmers go to, and they're loyal to these pools. They don't go to anybody else. You see what I'm saying? Those are the ones that you get your music in. That's how you get your music played in these stations for free. That's how you get it in there. At the end of the day, there's a lot of stuff that comes along with this shit that people don't understand, they don't know.
Exactly.
And, you know, part of what we try to do on Lit Life and part of what we try to do on Drop It or Stop It is to give people information and try to give them, you know, insight into how they can take their career to another level without having to, I mean, shit, you ain't got to pay me. I'm not asking. Look, just watch our shit. Click the fucking subscribe button. Click the fucking like button. If you fucking with us on Instagram, click the fucking hearts. Give us some goddamn heart. I don't, man, fuck all. At the end of the day, look.
Now, if it comes to his beats and his engineering, you need to pay him.
Yeah,
I mean, my vocal coaching, you need to pay us.
Look,
don't be scared to send that man an email.
Because that's what we do. But don't, for real.
The game is free. You know what I'm saying? I let you have that. But at the end of the day, you know, it's about, see, because this is something that, and the part of the reason why I do what I do is because a producer a long time ago did the opposite for me. When I was growing up, there was this older producer who was like the best nigga in Boston. He was like the nigga who everybody was going to get their shit engineered and record with him and stuff like that. And I was making beats, so I was always a producer, just making some fire beats from the jump. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't always good.
Right, but
back then, I was making joints and niggas was hopping on them and bringing them over there to record, but they wasn't recorded with me. So what happens is, boom, I go to the studio with him. So I was always at the studio with these niggas. So one day I go to the studio with this nigga, right? And I asked Buddy, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? What would it take for you to teach me how to, you know, how to record? Because I just got Pro Tools. Like I had just bought Pro Tools, and I was like, this shit. People go to school for it. People go to school for that shit. So I'm looking at this shit.
FL, man. I went from GarageBand to FL.
I know how to hit spacebar, and that is it on Pro Tools.
So I'm looking at this shit like, this shit is crazy. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I gotta no. So I asked Buddy, I'm like, what would it take? And he was like, well, shit. Since I charge $50 an hour to record, I'm gonna have to charge you $100 an hour to teach you what I know. And I'm like, nigga, what? I'm like, hold on. Do you like this story goes very deep. So mind you, at the time, I'm like 15 years. I'm like a kid, bro. How am I gonna get $100 an hour to learn how to fuck to record? He knew that. He's looking at me like, nigga, you making 5 beats and shit, but you ain't finna get all this shit because you finna looking at me like I'm competition because he was a producer too. So boom, fast forward. Fast forward 2 years, right? I ended up doing some more beats for someone else, for one of my other artists or whatever, and he ends up being on some shit where he's like, basically, long story short, he says, oh, let me add something to this real quick and let me say I produced this beat, like you know what I'm saying, like put one of those like, let's say I produced this joint and shit like that, but he didn't know that the nigga who he was talking to was actually one of my goons from the hood, like from my hood. So like cause a lot of niggas was bringing my beats over there, but you know, it was just one of them times where he was like, nigga, this shit is going crazy. So he was like, let me ask some shit and let me just say that I produced this shit. So this nigga, long story short, that nigga took he ended up taking all his hard drive. He was like, nigga, matter of fact, not only am I not doing that, I'm taking your hard drive, I'm taking all your shit.
You're gonna do this.
So he ended up taking his hard drive and taking a bunch of other shit. And the nigga ended up having to call me afterwards, like,
to grab the shit back.
Try to get it back. So we ended up getting it back. I ended up getting it back for him and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I could get your shit back.
So boom, I get his stuff back. Boom. So then fast forward another like 4 years. Now mind you, my father's in construction. I'm in construction. I'd always been in construction. So he ends up getting a new studio someplace at this spot. And shit like that. And in his studio, he wanted me to build. He needed somebody to build some walls, like to raise up the walls because the ceilings were a certain height, and he didn't want it to be like low ceilings. He wanted it to be high ceilings, but still be soundproof and stuff like that. So long story short, he ended up needing somebody to do it. Guess who ends up getting called? So I ended up getting called to go over there. Now I'm over there remodeling his studio and stuff and building stuff and doing things and stuff like that. And he has to cash me out. Do you think I gave him any discounts or or charge them less than what I was supposed to charge or anything like that?
No.
Of course not.
No.
And now, I might have charged some extra.
Good.
But see, here's the thing about it. If he had a fucked with me in the beginning,
Yeah.
not only would we have been making beats together, so he wouldn't have had to be like, yo, let's fucking
Right,
pull some
right,
slick
exactly,
shit
right.
and get his shit took, nigga. Then also, he would have been, I would have built his nigga, we would have been grinding out together. I'd have been like, nigga, let's do this shit, bro. You ain't gotta pay me for none of this shit. Let's get this shit built, nigga.
You did too much.
We won't even go into it because we
But at
already
the
know
end of the
people
day,
have stolen your shit.
So part of the reason why I treat people the way that I do, and the reason why that I go ahead and I'm like, here's the game, here's how you can do this shit, because a nigga stunted my growth when I had the opportunity. When I was like, nigga, yo, fuck with me real quick.
Yeah.
Nigga stunted my growth, nigga. So I ain't never gonna stunt no other nigga growth. I'ma give you that shit so that you could be like, you know what? That nigga True fucked with me. And because that nigga True fucked with me, I'm here, bro. Because at the same time, I can say that same shit. Because that nigga didn't fuck with me, I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
same situation with me. You could put that.
I can't give him no props for this shit. Only thing I can give him is, only thing I can say is, I fuck with niggas like you who don't give up when a nigga don't fuck with you, bro.
Yeah.
When a nigga say, nah, stop it. That one ain't it, bro.
Even for him to be here today has been a struggle.
You feel me?
Like,
so that's why I fucks with niggas like you, bro. At the end of the day, bottom line, that's why I'm like, nigga, shit, let's do this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that.
Like, that was so odd for
me?
me to be like, you were like, yeah, let's do this, let's do that. I don't care how it is.
I know,
I'd be tired. I'd be like, on some nigga.
See what time it is?
For real?
I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, you know what? I'm here. I was gonna go back to CT. I was having a horrible trip, horrible day. Nothing was going right. It was going crazy, man. I ended up being like, fuck it. I'm not waiting. I need to do the interview. I'm doing it. If I'm gonna leave, I'm doing the interview first.
Right.
Fuck it. I don't care. I'm gonna have to stay in Atlanta. I don't care where I'm at. It's just gonna have to happen. I'm gonna do something. Shit, post it together.
That's dope. And to me, that's energy, because you had that energy, and all what I did was like a phone call or a text, and you're like, let's do it. I don't care. Let's do it. Like, that is energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that means something is supposed to happen when it's just like that. Okay, so let's go on.
Let's get into this goddamn music, man.
Yes.
I want to hear some new Tlamont. So what the fuck song you finna fucking rock out with me for? You know what I'm saying? With us for right now, goddamn.
On Wealthentsubmissions Radio.
For us. A new joint. I was talking about it last week, actually, on Monday. You know, I shouted everybody out, brought it out for everybody. I ain't gonna flex. I can't even remember the name of the joint.
What?
It's so fresh. I had a name that I thought of that I liked.
It's called Mickey. Mickey True and Wealthy Ears with P Easy featuring.
This nigga just said P Easy.
Is that?
I was thinking of calling it the Chase.
The Chase?
Yeah.
Okay, that Chase joint. Okay. So I mean, all right. So real quick, in the Chase. So what is it that was it a background to the Chase? Is it something that was like, all right, this joint right here?
The Chase is. I always make subliminal reference tracks. If you listen to any of my tracks, any of my music, you're gonna find a message in it, and you have to really listen. That's just how I am. It doesn't matter if you understand it at first, because you're gonna like the sound for the beat, you're gonna like it for how I'm spitting it or whatever. But when you really, really listen to what I'm saying, you're gonna hear the message.
So what's the message?
Okay.
Tell us, what's the message?
This song is a story, to be honest. Most of my songs are stories, but this song is a story. You can read that too. I ain't gonna explain it fully, but like I said, once you listen
let's
to
hear
it,
the fucking story then. Let's hear the story then. Hold on, let me get you a mic.
Yeah,
this shit on. Yeah, this motherfucker
we doing
on.
a live exclusive.
Yeah, I'm trying to hear the goddamn Chase. How you talking about?
With Tlamont on Wealthy Ears Radio with True Well. You know you got this. For real.
Fuck it.
We did.
Fuck it.
We doing it for real. You know, we put people on
They'll
the
put the
spot.
camera back. Yeah,
This is about living a lit life.
Man, a real drop it and stop it.
And
legend
it's,
in the
yeah,
building,
and
man.
it's that, yeah, exactly.
Alright, so here's how we gonna do it.
203 in the fucking building, man. Came a long way. A long way.
All the way down, man. Alright, so check it. This that new Tlamont Chase. What the fuck going on, man?
Tlamont.
What ain't what
Better
the fuck?
fucking play too.
Lit life. Let's go.
Let's do it on Wealthen's Radio with you, Well, and Mickey S.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now you wanna give me fucker like a, you want me to, how you say love a nigga then you hit the, now I feel some type of way, like this shit with GTA, how I move like a, whoa, like the NBA, silence got me in my case, they made it the home place, and I've been this type of way, riding dirty anytime and place. Coming in up in anyway. Fucking with a skating nigga, that's so effing waving nigga. Or your ex is hating nigga. I feel like I'm famous paparazzi screenshot all my pictures, baby. You so modern material. Bonnie and Clyde, we make a perfect picture. She wanna fucking nigga. I hit it the best when she hit me up the bed. She topping me like a bed. Then I Honda with the tents. Chop it like it's hot and too fat. I can't resist. Then she drop me on the block. She know I gotta make it come through. We could do what you want to. Sons you. You switching up on the nigga you always want to. And at the club I'm with the DJs on the 1-2. If you want to, now you wanna chase. Now you wanna give me false direction like a maze. You want me to chase. How you say to love a nigga, then you hit the race. Now I feel some type of way, like this shit with GTA. The PDA, NBA. Got the finest on my case. Throw some dollars on it, help you pay your student loans. But you keep me alone. Time to stop. She wanna fuck Tlamont. Match your race. See it in your face. You just put me in my place. Out of space, rolling face, ain't no backing out. But I got you. Action out, cash amount. Hey. And tell the DJ.
Yeah. We back up through here. Alright, so yeah.
Lit
Now you can say
life.
something, Mickey.
Oh, it's okay. Lit Life on Sunday nights. That was a dope interview with Tlamont. Drop it or stop it legend. And
It was definitely my fault. Yeah, that's me. I'm tripping. Yeah.
you know, and it's always challenging doing stuff live because it, like, first of all, shout out to Tlamont because he didn't even know that we were going to have him perform live. So it's always different. But, you know, when you're in the music industry, especially like working with labels like we are, like we like to bust that out on people because if you can't perform live, don't ask us to listen to your stuff, you know. So shout out to him for being a good sport, for going on live. We appreciate it.
Right. Shout out to everybody who's still on this motherfucker with us, because you know what time it is. Mosh pit, I see you. I see everybody who's up on here, man. Hold on, let me just make sure I make a goddamn note.
It had nothing in it.
I'm finna say you're spilling shit like a guy.
It was, I was on, because I kept spilling shit. So I was on punishment for a while and had to use sippy cups. Then I graduated to like regular cups.
Right.
So no, I did not spill.
Who's still on here with us right now? Check in right now, because this is the time where I need you to send your music and let us know that you was watching us for the whole goddamn lit life. You did, because tomorrow we going to play your shit. Drop it or stop it, 9 p.m. You know we got you. So who's on here? Check in. What's happening? I see you, JBM Nova. I see you, Titus Wright. I see you, Mosh Pit.
Definitely. We love you. And if you have questions or comments about the interview tonight, where I know we're running short on time, but we did start a little bit late. But if you have comments, you know, for
900.
2098.
I ain't answering the phone, so you better not call. No.
Yeah, because we hungry. We hungry.
Nah, but look it. I appreciate every single one of y'all who's been out here, who's been rocking with us. Make sure you go and follow me right now. Matter of fact, before you even do all that, hit the like button, because I just looked at the goddamn. Hit the like button. Go hit the like. Hit the like us. Yeah, like the video. And then if you haven't subscribed, help us get to that little thou wow. Come on, hit the subscribe button. Help us get there real quick. You feel me? But follow me on Instagram and on everything. That's Twitter, Instagram, everything. I am True Wealth, not the nigga with the E, because that nigga ain't me. Go ahead and follow my nephew. He's gonna be that next thing up with that. What you have? You know what I mean? You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Big Face, FIFTHY, Big Face 50, Big Face 50, and then go follow Mickey S, because she is last but not least. And that is Mickey's Visions.
Yes.
On
follow me.
The ground.
Exactly. Artist management, vocal engineering, all that shit.
Hell yeah. So, like I said, everybody who's been rocking with us tonight, you know we got you tomorrow. Make sure you send your shit right damn now. We got you. And make sure you tune in for tomorrow's show. Drop it or stop it. It's going to be lit. I know you know it. Everybody who's been rocking with us know what time it is. So
we say what you want to say, bitch.
Yeah, man. Except I don't be calling people bitches all freely and shit like
but
that.
I do. It's like a term of endearment.
I guess. You call me a bitch, you might catch a flying elbow as a term of endearment. Oh, shit, my bad. Oh, no, sir. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. That was no, sir. I ain't finna
I can call you a bitch.
Hell no, Mickey. Okay. Hey, you slipped one time, and I was like, did she just call me?
Did I really? Did I really?
No, she didn't just. Oh.
I love you. Why would I do that?
Nah, but look, check us out tomorrow. We got you, man. I appreciate y'all. Shit, what we gonna leave them with that? We gonna hit that 50 again?
Yeah, something to make them feel good. After the whole bitch comment.
Man, I appreciate y'all, man.
We love you and live that lit life.
In the streets it ain't no love. In the streets it ain't no love. In the streets it ain't no love. Streets it ain't no love. Streets it ain't no love. That's why I fuck with her. 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 She know I'm a freak, yeah. Fuck her to the beat, yeah. You that pussy leaking. Love it when I'm deepin'. In the field with demons. Run up and I'm squeezing. Erky got me tweaking. Send his ass with Jesus. She know I'm a savage. Not the one to play with. I just beat 2 gun case. I ain't ever say shit. 10 toes for my brothers. I said solid like a payment. Feed my big bro so soft the way you feel like Asian. Bro. Fuck a judge, bitches loving for this honor. He took my bro when he died, I said I got him. So what the fuck I'm supposed to do if I spot him? No remorse when I hop out, just know I got him.